In my heart, I'm still sitting in Guy Clark's kitchen, howling high and lonesome, dreaming the moon in, picking from my pockets what songs we might be missing, summoning the ones that might never come again. And I know I'm not the only one who, trying to part the sky by poem, has failed miserably until the dawn. Song for songs, usually the lonely ones to keep me company. In those shoes I'm still walking, the talk I'm still talking, rhymes beneath a candle, a handle on the dark, time beneath the wings of the song the butler brings, with all the ancient things, the bell eternal rings. And I know I'm not the only one who, trying to part the sky by poem, has failed miserably until the dawn. And song for songs, usually the lonely ones to keep me company. Fishing pole poets, the lines were cast to reel in the future, back into the past. If you're gonna carry water in a basket, best believe the drops that you are left with will be the measure of the weave. And I know I'm not the only one who, trying to part the sky by poem, has failed miserably until the dawn. And song for songs, usually the lonely ones to keep me company.
Hippie fiasco. Hippie fiasco.
Well, hello! Welcome to the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again show! I'm Hippie, and it's so great to see all of you. It's gonna be a fun night with lots of music and silliness. Oh, who knows what's gonna happen? Well, it's good that you're here. And so, without further ado, here he is, our host, Nathan Moore.
Oh, Hippie, thank you so much. Well, hello. Yeah, I gotta fix the timing on that a little bit, don't I? I like the hands-free, but the timing's not quite right. Whatever, I'll take it. It's good to be here. It's good to see you. Let's just pick up where we left off last night. I did a little loop work last night after I went off air to make the jam out of this a little more fun. This will just be a stretching exercise. Oh, hey, let's see. Let's test all the systems. Baba, are you with us over there? Oh, wait. Baba, are you with us? No, I'm sorry, it's dark. It's really dark. It's so dark I can't find the switch. You can't, okay, just keep talking. Hello? All right. Okay, come towards my voice. Hello? Wait, hold on. You just stay where you are. I think I got it. Hello? Oh, yes. Oh, hi, Nathan. Hi, everybody. Oh, it's wild in here when it's dark. But it still sounds good, I tell you. I was just singing some lullabies to myself to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's good to see everybody. Let's do this. Band practice. Let band practice commence. All right. Cell phones on, everybody. Everybody, cell phones on. Into the Discord, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you are. Hello. Hi, we see you. We love you. All right, Nathan. What are we doing? We're picking up where we left off last night. That's right. I liked what you did at the end after you went off air last night. It was some good loopy work, I thought. Oh, I thought it was pretty sweet. I was dancing my butt off in here. It's great having it all to yourself. These people aren't really here. Well, Baba, it's always good to see you. And always just an honor to be in your presence. Thank you so much for all you do for us. Now, I feel like I'm about to break a rule because I've gotten some new harmonicas. Big news, I got my first low one today, a low D. It's not the low C that I'm excited about, but I did find a low D, and it came first. But it was my first experience with a low harmonica, and I've only dabbled a little bit, but it's cool. It's really, really super cool. I think it's going to be a big part of my sound from here on out. Signature stuff. Oh yeah, the dude that plays the low harmonicas. I've heard of him. That's right. But I was talking last night about how I got these new ones now. I really want to take care of them. You know, no gummy bears right before I play. Well, this is one of the new ones, and I just had a nice bite of mole with rice just a few minutes ago. I don't know how much time is supposed to pass. I've been more thorough than usual. Oh, trying to clean out my mouth. I don't know, but see, just even that move right there revealed a little piece of rice I'd missed. And it goes into one of these holes, and next thing you know, I'm like writing a bad review. I don't know. It stopped working after 2 days. Well, did you eat mole with rice right before you played it? Fess up. Fess up, did you? Maybe. No. I don't know what you're talking about. Who would do that? You know you're only getting older when you start thinking it was better back then. You can no longer trust your eyes. There's something wrong with the sunrise. Lord, how many times can I make the same old stupid mistakes? I should know by now what it takes to be wise. I'm running out of time. Now everybody's in a one-man band. Everybody's on a one-night stand. Hand in hand, they're heading to the end of the earth to look over the side. Hey, you wanna ride? Now can we talk about kids these days? Isn't that what every generation says? But one day they're gonna be right and no one will survive. The last man alive, picking up pieces of the pie. Saw silver birds circle in the sky. Watch firemen walking around the fire just biding their time.
Something's on the rise. Now everybody's in a one-man band. Everybody's on a one-night stand. Hand in hand, they're heading to the end of the earth to look over the side. Hey, you wanna ride? Everybody's in a one-man band. Everybody's on a one-night stand. Hand in hand, they're heading to the end of the earth to look over the side. Hey, you wanna ride? Heading to the end of the earth to look over the side. Hey, you wanna ride?
see everybody. Hey, if you're in the Discord, try to pick up the requests from Facebook and YouTube and throw them into Percy's file there. Looks like we got Butcher Girl in the request queue. We got To You in the request queue. Dark Czar, thank you so much. Last night he gave me some really helpful inspiration for my new song that I feel like is finished now, and I owe you quite a bit there for inspiring me the direction you sent me. That was a good push on the swing, brother. Real good push on the swing. Oh yeah. Talk about a good push on the swing. Look what Mimi just sent us. This is so cool.
Let my love fix you up when you're coming undone. Let my love fix you up when you're coming undone. Do you believe me when I say my mind is a radio calling your name? When you're heavy with uncertainty, tune in, I'll sing you to sleep. 'Cause the silver strings from my heart to yours send signals back and forth. When we're apart, if you listen close, they play our favorite chords. Let my love fix you up when you're coming undone.
You're listening to Revolution Radio. Live from Nathan's Land.
Been enjoying the old Revolution Radio shows and the Discord radio.
I wrote a couple of years ago, riding in the van, which is like, the story of our lives, riding in the van. It's kind of a love song I wrote for Jay, really. It's kind of like that, He was driving, he was kind of the captain, We're all kind of the captain these days, but he was the captain then, and I wrote him this song, and here we go.
Best song anyone ever wrote for me.
Oh, cute. So far.
So far. This is right here in the studio, right here in Nathan's Land. Back in the Revolution Radio days. Let's do it. Pianos never sound so beautiful.
Used to think that I would go it alone, and no one could follow forever I'd roam. Suddenly I find that my home is driving for miles with you. I moved to the city, follow a dream. Sometimes it feels like I'm swimming upstream. I skip out of town just to blow off some steam. Start driving for miles with you. Yeah. Diesel burning, wheels keep turning. Just keep driving, keep driving. What am I learning? Just why I'm yearning to keep driving, 'cause it's keeping me alive. Shasta snowfall says you best slow down. Seems fearful the end is where faith is found. All I know and all I want, as long as I'm around, is to keep driving for miles with you. Diesel burning, wheels keep turning, just keep driving, keep driving. What am I learning? Just why I'm yearning to keep driving, 'cause it's keeping me alive. Oh yes it is.
Oh, shit.
I used to think that I would go it alone, no one could follow, forever I'd roam. Suddenly I find that my home is driving for miles with you. Yeah, that's my love song. That's my love song for the band, baby.
I love you.
Welcome to the Revolution. Revolution Radio Live from Nathan's Land.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Check out our new online store at ilovenathanmoore.com. Thanks to our good friends at Trouble Muffin, there's all kinds of great designs and more will be added regularly. Each design can be applied to any of the merchandise, from all styles of clothing to coffee cups, tote bags, and more. Spoiler alert, I know what you're getting for Christmas. All the art has been inspired by Nathan Moore's songs and the limonist philosophy and profound silliness of Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Take a stroll down the aisle and feast your heart on all this fun stuff at ilovenathanmoore.com. What a moment. That was in Austin, Texas, that last clip. When I first saw it, I just assumed it was in Portland. Just watched Mayor Wheeler speak to some cameras in the middle of the crowd in Portland. It was from the first camera I saw, I was like, oh my God, this is a complete crap show. And because it was one of the distant cameras and everybody was just chanting, and all you could hear was the chanting, and he didn't have a microphone or anything. But then I found the news stream where you could hear the mayor of Portland talking. He was in a brave move to go down into the heart of the crowd, and to his credit, he did seem to have representatives of the protests dialoguing with him, so it wasn't a complete setup publicity stunt or anything. So it was interesting. Very interesting. It's good to see you. So, yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if you could hear me shouting over the jam, but I had this idea for a song, and last night right before we went live, I just quickly came up with like four or five more verses for it. And then I wanted to bounce it off the cast just to get some input, because I could tell it was still really wobbly and loose and not really holding together, and I wanted to see what people would say to get some input. I thought it was the right call, and sang it last night and got some cool insight, especially from Dark Czar. Thank you for your idea. I sort of ran with what you were loving about what I did and the swing you pushed me in. And I think I got it. I think this one, at least, I mean, last night I was about to go live, but I got to the end of it and I was like, oh, okay, that is what it is. But I could tell it was loose. This one I can't tell. This one feels pretty pure. Feels like it came right. And I love the difference in that between a song that was just sort of an exercise in writing. Because, you know, if you're a writer, you can write. If you're a writer, you can write. And I could sit here all night and do as such and do so much and have so little to show. Because I can rhyme. I can take the time and string them like a con of pearls, but then I don't know. Is it pure? Is this one of those, or is that one of these? was this sort of magic, or is this but a tease? I don't know. I'm just a guy sitting in his basement at the end of July in quarantine summer, where everybody's dreams are floating in the thick air, hanging on at the seams, and the seams are being mended, but fast enough. Well, you see what I'm saying. It's fun when you write a song that you know came from that place. That's the reason why we do this stuff. And not just an exercise. And I'm not necessarily saying this was, but it had some of the vibe of that. You get there and you're like, oh, yeah, look at that. You're surprised by it. You're not sure where it came from. Every word seems to make perfect sense in a certain way. It comes out tight. And now I should sing something completely different because I put way too much pressure on this little guy. I'm sorry. I'm like I'm just teaching my baby birds how to fly by kicking them out of the nest. And if the first one doesn't make it, it's a teachable moment for the second one. I'm like, you see what happened? You see what happened? Your brother? You see what happened to your brother? All right, when I kick you out, you better start flapping. That's poor little song. Here's a worm. Here's a worm. Here. Oh, gobble that down. Hungry little song. Oh, by the way, check this out. Come on. That's your first taste of a low harmonica, my first taste as well. How could I have not known these existed? My whole life I did not know these existed. And it seems like that almost every day. I learn something new and I think to myself, how could I have gone my whole life without knowing this? This is amazing. Every time I learn something new, it's amazing. Every time if I learn something new that makes me realize that I've been wrong for a long time, that's great. I thirst for that. Every time I've been proven wrong or shown to be wrong, I have immediately felt lighter. Like, maybe not immediately. At first, you gotta freak out. Question yourself and everything on a deep, but just for a second, reflexive, defensive action. But then, once the right idea settles in, I'm just lighter and lighter, and that's a lot of times that's why I'm so instigating, is not because I think I'm right about everything. It's because I'm trying to figure out all the things I'm still wrong about. Because I like the feeling every time I remove. It's almost like a cancer in my brain. It's there. It's malignant. I want it out. I want you to wake me up. Every time it happens, I get lighter. Eventually, I'll achieve my goal and I'll float away. That's all I want. I'm just trying to float away. I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. I'm trying to float away. And Nate is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. I got some music of yours here in the folders. All right, let's just see what happens. I'm gonna sing it, and I don't quite know how to sing it yet. All the typical disclaimers that I'll give before a new song certainly apply to this one. Hey. Love you back, man. I saw Athena turn the soldiers homeward with just a wave of her body. And I was sure she was as divine as all the men ungodly. And ordinary lovers didn't know they were in charge, didn't know that they were wanted, didn't know they were at large. I saw Aphrodite shield her face behind a black umbrella as she was force-fed federal force by a camouflaged ordered fella. And ordinary mothers didn't know they were in charge, didn't know that they were wanted, didn't know they were at large. I heard Euterpe play her flute to the rhythm of the marching, and the mothers sang, "Please don't shoot," and the shots that rang out still ring. And ordinary children didn't know they were in charge, didn't know that they were wanted, didn't know they were at large. I saw a seer, asked him, "Please show me, will it get worse?" He closed his eyes and drew 3 cards, all queens, 2 reversed. And ordinary people didn't know they were in charge, didn't know that they were wanted, didn't know they were at large. Debut. Thank you so much, Dark Czar. That was fun. I needed that. I needed that push, and it was well timed. Bam. Well said. Exactly. Yeah, it came out pure. I mean, you compare that to the 5 verses I wrote last night that were, terrible in comparison, really. I mean, they have some good rhymes, a couple of good ideas, but I was so far away from the song doing that. I initially saw the raccoon behind the trash cans, but then I went back inside, came back out, didn't realize it was a different raccoon behind the trash cans this time. And I felt like I'd seen all of it, but it was the wrong one. I just attached it onto the other one. But now that the first one I saw stepped back into view, I'm like, ah-ha-ha, you are you. Now I can't stop rhyming. Welcome to Dr. Seuss Late Night. Hey, John Huggins here, reporting for duty. Good to see you. Let's do this. Let's take a look at what requests we have come in so far. Oh, maybe we should step into Never Never Land. What do I call my, Mr. Rogers had The Land of Make-Believe. Peter Pan had Never Never Land. This show needs something like that, I think. Oh, wait. Let's go, kids. Oh, wait, that's not working. Hold on. There we go. Oh, it's our own little world where anything is possible. Where I can play piano like this. With, of course, the assistance of a cartoon frog. Play that thing. Oh, yeah, that's nice. How about the low harmonica? How about that first note coming out in the solo? Oh, man. I knew it. I'm the dude that plays the low harmonica. That's my claim to fame. It's my signature sound. Holy moly. Oh, did Z miss the debut of the low harmonica? Rewind. Luckily, we can time travel. We have a time machine here that was made at Area 51 back in the 50s. Not few people know how well it actually worked. We got it out of the dump and blew on it a little bit. And the next thing you know, we were traveling through time. Meanwhile, down in Discord, Percy's been fetching requests all night, and people in the Discord have been helping by fetching requests that come in from Facebook or YouTube. Nathan turns to the Discord, calls out to Percy, "Percy, please bring me my requests." He comes running up with Butcher Girl to you and a little crazy fun cause. Nathan says, "Good boy," and throws Percy a bone. You're a good boy. Thank you, Percy. All right. Butcher Girl it is. Butcher Girl it is. What kind of a backdrop should we go with? For Butcher Girl, what suits the mood? No, maybe not. Oh. Well, because it's going to be quite a different version of Butcher Girl. Maybe give it a little island feel, a little calypso vibe. I could hear it. I don't know if I could pull that off, but Dean Martin could do a great calypso Butcher Girl. I'd give anything to hear that. Boca. Oh, look, it matches my shirt. Maybe I'll just do that. It's not like some match made in heaven, but where's that bar scene? Where's that New Mexican bar scene? Oh, we do have to tune up here. Here you go. I'll tell you what. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. And this is legit. This is sweet. Tuning.
Towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce.
The Towels Home Make It Stop hot sauce is made from a variety of fresh peppers that are grown by the good folks at Walking Trout Farm. Fresh peppers are hand harvested, sorted, destemmed, and some are roasted over an applewood fire. The fresh and roasted peppers are blended with local wine vinegar with a touch of salt right there in Taos, New Mexico. Their hot sauces highlight the flavor of each individual pepper, never masked or overpowered by dehydrated onion, garlic powders, or other flavors. Their small batch production process and locally derived ingredients separate them from so many other hot sauces that are available today. Get you some Taos Hum.
Make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos hum.
Make it hot.
I swear that gasp at the end gets me every time. It's really good. All right. Butcher Girl it is. Oh, yeah, we were going to do some Boca Raton. Oh, God, that's not what I meant to do. No, wait, I got it. It's going to do it again. Oh, no. That's just a placeholder. There's Boca. Goodness. I got so many plates spinning on these sticks here. That's cool. I got this.
The city's swept under a carpet of lights. The boys in the band are drained into sight. There's a sigh in the sidewalk as the opens close. One man's garbage, a couple of warm rolls. I feel like a spring flower surprised by the cold. Come on, too strong, come on, too bold. I chase my own, now the tale is told, but don't roll the sad ending. There's so much to go. I'll be a good time gambler, a guitar picker, perfect stranger, a lonely trickster. In the storefront windows, I walk by myself. I could float down the gutter to the ne'er-do-well. I could go down to the playhouse where the lovers meet, see who sits alone and take a seat. Well, I tell myself I'll flip a coin to choose. Heads you win, tails I lose. The tails I hop the gutter, 'cause the baby I need, she's down in the well, ne'er to be. I'll be a good time gambler, a guitar picker, perfect stranger, a lonely trickster. In love with the butcher girl. How many men leave their mark on the world? Not a them that do. How many deserve to be whining and dining and holding her? Go ahead, let my love fall flat and seem dumb. I need a reason to go, a reason to run. I need a song to sing, a tune to strum. I face my home in the east as I hold out my thumb. And I'll be a good time gambler, a guitar picker, perfect stranger, a lovely trickster. Yeah, I'll be a good time gambler, guitar picker, perfect stranger, a lonely trickster. Nice request. Thanks for that. What was next? It was To You, I think? Ooh, $R. That didn't get you anything these days. To You it is. Man, there's a part of me that's so torn because I did a nice deep dive on YouTube today of friends. Just like, wonder what YouTube videos there might be that I can grab. Not all of them should get a copyright strike. Surely there's got to be stuff. And you just never know. I just never know. But I sort of realized, I was like, well, if you do, then take it out of the playlist. If you don't, it stays in. I don't know. It's a tough one. I gotta say, I'm gonna take a breath and talk about how the YouTube channel is doing really great. And for the first time since we started this, I'm actually close to the 4,000 viewing hours that you need to monetize. Now, the rub is, I sort of had never read the fine print till recently. The rub is that when you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours. And, but that's in order to apply. You have to meet those qualifications to apply. You're not automatically guaranteed that. So I'm afraid that they could look at my application and say like, "Wow, this guy's getting copyright strikes every night. Doesn't seem like a good partner to me." Oh well, we'll cross these bridges when we come to them too. But I just realized that. But at the same time, I got this gold. My friends I just love their music so much. And I found so much gold just mining the hills of YouTube today. I was like, it's not album cuts, it's live performances and stuff. And I'm just like, this is gold. I just had to put the gold in my pocket. In our pocket. I got us some gold. And there's a lot more out there. I got to figure out how to navigate this thing. And we got to get this show big enough that all kinds of people are just creating content for the show. Write a song for us. Make a cool video for us. I'll play it all the time. Then we won't get a copyright strike. Oh my goodness. I have a new harmonica that I could play during this. I have 3 new ones so far. A new E flat. This, by the way, was the E flat that I've been playing for 10 years with a bread tie on it, holding it together. This is the first time I bought new harmonicas in years and years, and I had no idea. Find Me an Angel. Wait, which song is that? You mean Jesus? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Come on, it's the shiniest one, dude. I want y'all to know that I did not name this website, ilovenathanmoore.com. I don't think I would ever have the courage to do something like that. But the people that made the website, that's what they call all their websites, I think. But yeah, they are the creators of ilovenathanmoore.com, and I'm so excited about it. It is so much fun. We have so many sweet. You can take any design and put it on any of the products.
I'm ordering them myself. I got a Miracle Boy shirt coming to me from, it's quoting Rise and Shine. All the merch is inspired by Nathan Moore's songs. I look like I'm steaming. Like, oh. Yeah, but I wake up early in the morning. I definitely want that. Here you go. This guy is definitely voting for me for mayor. The cat, they were torn between "you deserve more," but I think there's just something too true about this this slogan. He'll try his best. Vote Nathan Moore for mayor. He'll try his best. Yep. True. So true. Here's one that was just inspired by the Lemonism, the Lemonist philosophy. Sour to the people of Hippie Fiasco rides again. Oh, it's so fun. Good stuff. All right. This is for you, buddy. To you. You can't talk to who's not listening. You can't tell them what they need to hear. You can't show them what would open their eyes. And if they saw you surprised, you disappear. And it's just such blindness, such deafness, which is killing us slow and killing us sure. And there's just no way that they won't be the poison. There's just no way that you can be the cure. Does that mean give up? Why, yes it does. Pull up your britches, let's dance in the mud. Love is yours still, it's forever sweet. Such has always been the glory, the blood. To feel such pain when so easily inside you just save them. But turn not to judge, now please you remain. You remind me of the well I wish you. As the master of music simply put it, it is what you don't, it's not what you do. So a toast to what this spring shall bring, to us, to truth tonight, to you. And it was almost a big ending of sorts. Great request. Thank you so much for that. Oh, yeah. Here's Taylor Kingman in the Holy Know-Nothings. Taylor Kingman in the Holy Know-Nothings, live at the Northwest String Summit. One of our favorites here, Emmanuel. We'll see if we get a copyright strike.
When I wake up, I don't wake up till I crawl inside a coffee cup full of speed and powder, drugs and coffee. When I get to work, I don't get to work until I give my brain another jerk with a couple keep me goings and a calm me down. Yeah, some folks roll out of man, they rise and fall just like God would have it. And life's as easy as just pressing the gas and going. Well, I wish I could have spent a lot of years trading the tides for coffee and beers. And I gotta strip my own busted gears, I'm a manual. When it's happy hour, it ain't happy hour until a couple rounds tall, strong and sour get to shining up my smile for you to see. And when it's time to chill, don't got time to chill till I get my watch and start standing still. And I know how, but that sure will be expensive. Yeah, some folks roll out of merit, they rise and fall just like God would have it. And life's as easy as just pressing the gas and going. Well, I wish I could have spent a lot of years trading the tides for coffee and beers. And I gotta ship my own busted gears, I'm a manual. I need my chemicals, keep this vehicle on the road. All right. She's ready for sex, I ain't ready for sex till I sneak a pill from my bedside chest. And man, I'm far too young for this, I'm a manual. So it's time to sleep, I don't go to sleep till I smoke a big old bowl of weed. And I wash it down with cold flu relief and talking about the good stuff. Yeah, some folks roll out of man, they rise and fall just like God would have it. And life's as easy as just pressing the gas and going. Well, I wish I could have spent a lot of years trading the tides for coffee and beers. And I gotta ship my own busted gears, I'm a manual. Need my chemical, keep this vehicle on the road. Yeah, I'm a manual. Need my chemical, keep this vehicle on the road.
Oh, yeah, so good. I love that. That's Taylor Kingman there. TK and the Holy Know-Nothings, the name of the band. And this is my good friend Al Howard. We've written several songs, more than several, over the last couple of months together. Him writing the words and me writing the music. This is the first collaboration that we actually released. I'm going to play his spoken version of it first and then play you the music I put to it, where I was joined not only by Brad Barr, but two members of the band, the drummer that we were just watching, Tyler Thompson, played drums on it, and the bass player from Fruition, which half of that band we just saw was Fruition, Jeff Leonard. He played the bass on it. Really nice track. But we'll start with Al's spoken word version of the words he wrote.
The mercury rises like a summer in flames, and the symptom of fever is all that remains. I feel the short breath of another man's pain, of a mother who weeps through the night. And an ocean of tears can't undo the embers of a moment in amber. We all will remember when the wind blew in a tempest of tempers, and the truth was exposed in the light. You won't wear a mask, but a hood's not constricting. I refresh the feed because the news is addicting, and 20/20 vision is a blinding affliction. Can you see by the light of the fire? Because it's all still burning in the morning edition, and the talking heads speak, but I can't really listen, and the leader breathes gasoline speeches at friction, and there's no consequence for these lies. And my lungs are collapsing, it's so hard to breathe, and his lungs were collapsed by the weight of policemen. We're stuck in a trap in this antique machine built on our sweat and our blood. Because we're standing knee-deep in the quicksand history. If we don't turn around, this is how it will be. Must the forest be ash before you need trees? Can we turn this around with our love? Because we all breathe the same air, and I feel ashamed here, and only love can pull us through the dark. And if it's one, it's everyone, someone's daughter, someone's son. That's their name into my breaking heart.
The mercury rising like a summer in flames. The symptom of fever is all that remains. I feel the short breath of another man's pain, of a mother who weeps through the night. An ocean of tears can't undo the embers of a moment in amber. We all will remember when the wind blew in a tempest of tempers, and the truth was exposed to the light. We all breathe the same air, and I feel ashamed. Here only love can pull us through the dark. And if it's one, it's everyone. Someone's daughter, someone's son. Etch their name into my breaking heart. Won't wear a mask, but a hood's not constricting. I refresh the feed, cause the news is addicting, and 20/20 vision is a blinding affliction. Can you see by the light of the fire? Cause it's all still burning in the morning edition, and the talking heads speak, but I can't really listen, and the leader breathes gasoline speeches at friction, and there's no consequence for the liars, and we all breathe the same air, and I feel ashamed here. Only love can pull us through the dark. And if it's one, it's everyone. Someone's daughter, someone's son. Etch their lungs were collapsed by the weight of policemen. We're stuck in a trap of this antique machine, built on our sweat and our blood. 'Cause we're standing knee-deep in quicksand history. If we don't turn around, this is how it will be. Must the forest be ash before you need the trees? Can we turn this around with our love? 'Cause we all breathe the same air, and I feel ashamed to hear only love can pull us through the dark. And if it's one, it's everyone. Someone's daughter, someone's son, etch their name into my breaking heart.
Today I'm announcing a surge of federal law enforcement into American communities plagued by violent crime. We'll work every single day to restore public safety, protect our nation's children, and bring violent perpetrators to justice. We've been doing it, and you've been seeing what's happening all around the country. We've just started this process, and frankly, we have no choice but to get involved.
And I believe my eyes. Why have you come back?
Please, sir, we've done what you told us. We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. So we'd like you to keep your promise to us, if you please, sir.
Not so fast. Not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah. Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. Oh, the great Oz has spoken. Oh, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Oh, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? I don't believe you.
No, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me. You humbug! Yes, it's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
The man behind the curtain got his curtain back after traveling with everything in an old rucksack. Just look at him, you can tell he's been to hell and back. But now the man behind the curtain got his curtain back, and he swears this time he won't be such a drag. He never meant to get so caught up in what he had. He never thought he'd ever get another chance, but he prayed up to heaven, and heaven understands. So the man behind the curtain got his curtain back, After traveling with everything in an old rucksack, just look at him, you can tell he's been to hell and back. So the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. So ready for the show of shows, the night of nights. Come watch his head floating in the light of lights, and know that we're winning the fight of fights. When the man behind the curtain knows right is right. So the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. After traveling with everything in an old rucksack, just look at him, you can tell he's been to hell and back. Now the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. Here's one from Darren Nay.
Hellfire in the street,
If I die of coronavirus, know this. I'm going to be one of those chain rattling, bellowing, Jacob Marley mother effers, dragging my boots along the floorboards and making a racket. Haunting the dreams of non-mask wearers, forevermore. I'll flash by in your mirrors, screaming bloody murder. I'll stand in your billowing curtains as you sleep and moan. Pandemic. Pandemic. I'll even knock your mother's Wizard commemorative plates from the wall. Wear your mask or be haunted as hell, your choice. This has been a Darren Nay Facebook status update.
Hippie Fiasco lines again.
Yeah, that was Darren Nay's Facebook status update one day. I had to make that. Gosh, I feel like I probably could do a better job at this green screen. Look at that. It's so funny. I just look like I've been working out hard. What kind of lights are these? That's not bad. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. So I don't know if, see, a lot of people are watching on different formats too. Some are just listening in the Discord, and some are watching on Facebook, and some are watching on YouTube. Everybody that's within earshot, type into the chat where you're watching from. We have a Creative Reuse watching on YouTube. Oh, wow, gaining speed. Interesting. Where'd you hear that song? Yeah, let's do that. I don't even know if I've ever done that on this show. I know, I think he means like city, state, country. And then you can see it on the screen. The chats won't show up in YouTube. You'll have to look at the screen to see it. There's a battle raging in my brain. Millions of me. It's been a long time for this one. I got you. There's a battle raging in my brain. All right, are you ready? I'm just making sure you're ready. That's all. Goodness. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. Just like that. Hey. There's a battle raging in my brain.
Millions of me fighting for my name. There's a few I'm cheering on to make the claim. The rest of them are driving me insane. And all I know and all I need and all I want, and I'm sitting still but I'm gaining speed. Somewhere there between my ears, there sits an angry jury of my peers. My lawyer failed the bar and passed the beer. Didn't get a life, just 99 years. And all I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still but I'm gaining speed. My guitar's a little out of tune. Pop, 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 popcorn, watch the moon. I keep moving pictures round my room, trying to get this catgut in tune. The sun keeps popping up too soon. And all I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still but I'm gaining speed. All I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still but I'm gaining speed. Great request. Thank you for that. Gosh, I wish I'd tuned up first. Can we do it again? Can we pretend like we're really on a porch and just do it again? Let's just get it at the end. Just getting it at the end. How'd that song go? Remember this? Some of you might remember in the early days of this experiment a couple of months ago, I wrote a song called Just Getting It at the End, but I haven't sung it since then. Oh, where did I write it? Is it in the quarantine folder? Great idea, Aaron. Yes. Maybe it should be, I might already have something. Oops. I didn't mean to do either of those things. Let's see here.
I do love the idea that, you know, digital troubadour just holding down a porch on the internet so it doesn't blow away. I don't know. What do you think? We could probably do better. When I think of Hippie Fiasco Rides Again, I think of a better pickin' porch than that. But, you know, it's a porch. And in my experience, I find all porches are pretty good. If there's a porch, you'll probably be on it. Probably find me sitting on it. One more time, one more time, one more time, old Fred. One more time, let's just get it at the end. Let's just get it at the end. I never heard that one. Hey, where'd you find that one? Hey, what were you thinking? What were you on? Where'd it come from? What were you drinking? Yeah, that's my new favorite song. Oh, one more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, let's just get it at the end. Whoa, that one's squirrely. What was that one chord? Was it me, or did it feel like a circle in time? Keep coming in early. Where's the one, Lord, who inspired you on that line? Oh, one more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. I think I got it. Let's take it from the top. There's a harmony I think I'm gonna try this time. Hey, how about this time we don't even stop? Yeah, let's just play it till we die. One more time, one more time, one more time, old Fred. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. One more time, one more time, one more time, old Fred. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Woo. Man, oh man, now see, if I really knew what I was doing, I would now pull the trigger. We'd go right to the goodbye poem. Be sure I said, be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. Good ending. You know, I struggle with that. It's probably not. It's just, I think it would be good show just to end abruptly. Like, you know, you never know. It's like Pump Up the Volume. The guy's like, sometimes he's on for 5 minutes, sometimes he's on for 5 hours. That's my man. You just never know with this guy. But, you know, I find it just hard to say goodbye. We get on a roll, some kind of roll every night. Every now and again, there's a show I can't wait to get away from. But that's just me. Whew, leaving songs. I do like being on the porch all of a sudden. I should cut on the fan behind me, get a little breeze. Look at that porch. Nice. Nailed it. That's it. That's a fun song. I always forget about that one. What was the other one I was just thinking of? Audible. Made an audible. We got to play the low harmonica at least one more time. Trying to be crafty. It's backfiring on me. Oh man, where would it be? It's too late to be crafty. God, now I'm really failing. I should have given up. My poor eyes. So funny. Oh God, I'm not gonna find it. I had that pump up the volume clip. It's around here somewhere. God, it's around here somewhere.
Fantastic.
No, that's not. That's Richie Valens. Yeah, never give up, right? Right, I should keep looking. It's here. I know it's here. I can make this happen.
I wasn't really there when it happened, but in the dream it's like I am, you know? My best friend got killed. Got crushed by one of those falling planes.
Where were you that day?
My grandfather's funeral. Guess his death saved my life, huh? Thank you. Yeah, well, my mom says it means I was saved for something really special. You know what it is?
Rock and roll.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a star. Because stars don't fall out of the sky, do they?
Because stars don't fall out of the sky, do they? Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. Just kidding. I just wanted to see how it felt. God, wouldn't that have been cool? No, that wouldn't have been nearly as good as just getting it at the end. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, what's this poem? Oh, have to tune in tomorrow night. I already missed that chance. I want people to tune in, just like Johnny Carson. I don't want it to be some epic thing. It's just like Johnny Carson. We used to watch Johnny Carson every night. We used to stay up for David Letterman. Yeah, I just want to be like Johnny Carson. Ed McMahon, all my sidekicks are puppets. And family. Oh, are we solving a mystery? Is this an encore or the afterlife? Where do they fall from? What falls? I always come into these conversations late. Can't figure it out. Oh, another request for, let's see which ones are in the Discord here. What is remove one? Oh, clear is the command. What was the one I just saw? We should add. What did I just see? Oh, never settle for less. Got it. It's like Ed McMahon had his own show. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that could be my move, though, just to be like a Marvel movie. Come back on after the credits. Be like, all right, now it's time for the real stuff. Here's what I really think. Here's the songs I really want to sing. It wouldn't be any different. It would be a more tired version of what I've just been doing. Oh, thank you, Percy. Thanks, tech support. Oh, man. All right, but what's the leaving song? Do we roll the dice? Let Percy roll dice. Roll die. In the basement, a porch song. Oh, I understand, Mark. I appreciate it. It's enough sarcasm out of you, young man. So that was a mystery, by the way. I got to confess to something. The other night when Willie was on, about 2 Mondays ago, not Don Quixote reading tarot cards, which is my new favorite show. Holy moly, I can't wait to do that again. I would do it right now. But the Monday before, we were telling jokes on here. Willie was on, and I just posted the Zoom link on Facebook and in Discord and said, come tell us a joke. And somebody came in who was bobblehead Trey Anastasio telling fish jokes, one after another. There were some good ones. I wish I remembered jokes. But I thought it was somebody at the time. Wasn't who I thought it was. And to this day, I have no idea who that was. And I think that's pretty funny. He came on, told us, hey, we were hanging hard. Told us all kinds of fish jokes. We all had a good time together. Rob Tobin was in there. Who was that? Who was that masked man? I only wanted to say thanks. Let's get in there for some Never Settle for Less. I'm into this. I'm game. I'll play. It's time to roll the night up, go back to the real world. I gotta write little closing and leaving songs like Mr. Rogers. And I still need a name for our land of make-believe, our Never Never land, where's the land of hippie fiasco? Where's he writing again? Some La La Land kind of thing. We pull the screen down. All right, now let's get in the ship and fly off to da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, wait, I was going to do some... I still have this B harmonic in here. I had an idea at one point in my life. Sorry, guys. Old strings, capo. Have to retune it every time you move the capo. So glad the world can't hear my thoughts. Oh, if the world could hear my thoughts. From this world I'd likely be shot like a cannonball. I leave the light on, yes I do. Climb up to where I love the view.
Sometimes the dark comes shining through like a cannonball. Cuckoo bird is not the best. Watch it rob the robin's nest. So watch it swallow the swallow's eggs. Such a sweet song. I would never think to judge. There's nothing evil in a flood. Don't worry, I forgive you, bud. Such a sweet song. For everything there is a time. For every justice there's a crime. We might not see, we might not shine. Someone will. And when you fall down in a hole, you don't care who drops the rope. All you can do is holler. Hope someone will. Lower this arm, I think. That's as low as it goes. Now that I've seen the golden highway, now that I've heard from the best, now that I've had a real woman, I'll never settle for less. Saw my own eyes, a true magician. Swear she pulled my secret from her chest. Well, I tried, but I just could not explain it. Now I'll never settle for less. And the only trouble is the midnight melting, exploring the heights upon wings of excess. It's a long, long fall to the palace of wisdom, but I'll never settle for less. Once I heard a melody so sweet it made me cry, and it felt to me like a caress that took away all my worries. Now I'll never settle for less. Now that I've laid Midnight River. Just one more day and I'll be blessed. Yeah, I got too much love left to give her, and I'll never settle for less. Lately I've been spilling all over, even lost my keys just leaning west, 'cause that's where I was graceful once. Now I'll never settle for less. No, I'll never settle for less. I'll never settle. Oh yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow night. It'll be trash night again already. Oh my goodness. Yep, true story. Love you much. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape.
Laughing heart. Your life is your life. Don't let it be clubbed into dank submission. Be on the watch. There are ways out. There is light somewhere. It may not be much light, but it beats the darkness. Be on the watch. The gods will offer you chances. Know them and take them. You can't beat death, but you can beat death in life. Sometimes the more often you learn to do it, the more light there will be. Your life is your life. Know it while you have it. You are marvelous. The gods wait to delight in you.